And good morning, IHSA Football Nation. How you doing? We're going to go into athletes for class of 2021. Just a couple quick reminders. Again, this video is sponsored by Fan Food. I will have the link on the bottom. Fan Food. Again, if you have any problems with concessions and there's a long line, you can order your concessions via an online app via Fan Food. Be sure to check it out. Fill out the free form for a free demonstration. Fill out the free form, and they're going to give away $1 grand worth of candy by the end of March. Be sure to check it out. Fan Food app on below. Now, this is the watch list for athletes, class of 2021. Just a quick reminder for everyone. Again, your names might also be on the running back section, the wide receiver section, defensive back section, defensive end section. Be sure to check it out on deepdishfootball.com. Make sure you follow Coach Big Pete and Deep Dish Football on Twitter, Facebook, and Instagram. My email is coachbigpetefp@gmail.com if you like my work. Feel free to leave a tip via PayPal and the link below in the bottom of the video. Now, let's get into the athletes for the class of 2021. Let's start off with Keon Green from Naperville Central, transferred out of Bloom. He is a hell of a player. He impressed everyone his freshman year. He continues to impress people. He's gotten offers. Keon Green, Naperville Central. Justin Lynch, Mount Carmel, quarterback, multi-talented player. Kaleb Applebey, different Mount Carmel, downstate, plays quarterback. He can also play a little bit of a tight end. Check out for him. 6'7", keep an eye out for him. Sam Jackson, Naperville Central. One of the most gifted athletes in the state of Illinois. He has a hell of an arm. Can for an arm. Can kill you with his feet. He is Mr. Everything Sam Jackson, Naperville Central. He's one of the top recruits in the state of Illinois. Bill Unyi, tight end, Planfield South, another kid to keep an eye out for. Pasquale Dellaquila. He's a little bit of a defensive back, but he can also play a little bit of the rover spot out of Buffalo Grove. Really like the kid, especially when he reads offenses. Jalil Parker from Mount Carmel. The kid's an absolute beast. Mount Carmel, hats off to Coach Lynch and what Mount Carmel's doing, that caravan. They've got a great group of athletes. Jovan Marsh, Marist. He's continuously getting offers fast. Again, he's so fast he can cut right through butter. Simple as that. Mike Walker out of Lisle. He's a multi-talented athlete. Keep an eye out for him. He's another small school stud. Another small school got T.C. Ottens from Morrison. Big, tall, can play tight end, plays a little bit on the defense. Keep an eye out for the kid, T.C. Ottens. Perry Slater plays defensive back and wide receiver for Rock Island. Keep an eye out for Perry Slater. He's already got 2 offers, if I'm not mistaken. Keep an eye out for him. Justin Hall out of IC. I love this kid. This kid is special. Keep an eye out for him. He's not the Justin Hall from Homewood Flossmoor, but he's different Justin Hall out of IC. He is going to be something special. IC's got a great group of athletes this year. Robert Myles out of Hillcrest. What more can you say? He's holding a bunch of offers. Will Poling, wide receiver, but he's very athletic. If Homewood Flossmoor, he is another one of those top tier athletes out of Illinois. Giovanni Volpentesta. I'm going to kill this last name again. I do apologize for mispronouncing last names. Highland Park, definitely keep an eye out for the kid. He's been on my radar for about 2 years now, 2 or 3 years now. That whole family's on everyone's radar. But he's a kid to keep an eye out for from Highland Park. Justin, I forgot the last name. Don't want to say it. Don't want to mispronounce out of Taft. Keep an eye out for him. Chauncey Lee, athlete out of IC, plays DB, wide receiver. He's going to be a huge addition to IC. He's going to be a huge player to keep an eye out for. Averi Hughes out of St.Thomas, more a little bit of a rush end, a edge rusher hybrid. He's another player to keep an eye out for. Michael Miller. I got the school wrong. He's now transferred to IC. Michael Miller is going to be a complete animal on IC. He's going to play defensive back and play a wide receiver as well. Keep an eye out for him. He's a Division I talented player. Quinton Knight plays tight end and defensive end out of Marist. Another player to keep an eye out for. Quinton Knight, his recruiting can take off in the spring. It's going to take off in the spring. That's a guarantee. Keep an eye out for him. No doubt about it. Jacob Peterson, he plays tight end for Richmond Burden. I really like the kid at tight end, but he can also play on defensive side of the ball. But Jacob Pearson, again, he was unbelievable, especially when I saw him play Richmond Burden. He's going to be he's going into his senior year. He's definitely a kid. Jason Moore, De La Salle, he's holding a bunch of offers. He can break ankles, simple as that. Cole Rusk out of Rockridge, he's one of my small school studs, wide receiver, tight end type of guy. Davian Washington, Julia Catholic. What more can you say about Julia Catholic? He's another kid. Dane Hansen, top tier player. He's got a bunch of big offers, big time offers. He's going to get more big time offers. He's a national recruit. Just got an offer from Texas Tech. Nate Archibald of Woodstock, tight end, tall, defensive end, whatever you like. Keep an eye out for him. Benjamin Moore plays quarterback, and he's on also, and he can play any spot. Solero Academy. Lucas Althouse, Cambridge, tight end wide receiver. Keep an eye out for him. Devin Sherwin, out of South Elgin. Devin Sherwin is a very interesting pick. He's small, but he can make you miss. Great footwork, great leverage. I really like him. Definitely keep an eye out for him. Henry Wilson Jr., he's Mr. Everything for St. Rita. Definitely another kid to keep an eye out for. Alexander Pratt, I know a lot of people don't know about him, but he plays quarterback, but he also can play a bunch of different spots. Homewood Flossmoor, keep an eye out for him. Carter Evans, Prairie Ridge. He is a very interesting recruit. Holds a lot of offers from the MAC teams. I do see him, however, excelling to the next level and getting some Big Ten offers coming in the spring and going into the summer. Keep an eye out for Carter Evans. Davion Pierce out of Phillips, he can play that rover spot, especially in that hybrid defense. But he is an absolute beast. Nick Bucaro out of Bartlett, formerly from Montini. He's one of my key players to keep an eye out for. He can play definitely at that rover spot too. Darius Wilson, St. Lawrence, he's just started getting some offers. He's going to get more offers. Keep an eye out for that kid from St. Lawrence. St. Lawrence, by the way, they've got a lot of players that are going to keep emerging. Keep an eye out for St. Lawrence. Tyson Splinter, prospect, tight end wide receiver. Perion McClinton, play quarterback for Loyola, but he can also play a bunch of different spots. Keep an eye out for him. Denon Lamorris, he's a tight end for Glenbard West. Can play also another multi-spot player, H-back as well. Coming from Glenbard West, again, he's got to learn to play all those spots. He's definitely a kid to keep an eye out for. He got a big offer and also got a player walk-on offer from Michigan, if I'm not mistaken. Travion Jordan, Sterling. What more can you say? The kid's a beast. He plays on the offensive and defensive side of the ball. Definitely a kid to keep an interest in. Jamal Johnson, absolute speedster, can kill you anyway, which way. Keep an eye out for him. Jaden McGill, OPRF, quarterback, can play wide receiver, can play defense, can play any spot. He holds a bunch of offers. He's definitely another kid. And my last one, Dionysus Hogan out of Peoria, plays wide receiver, can play linebacker. I like him at linebacker. He's definitely another kid to keep an eye out for. Now, hold up. Wait a second. I'll be adding names weekly, monthly. Make sure you fill out the Deep Dish Football recruiting questionnaire. Make sure I have your information. And again, be sure to check out the list on deepdishfootball.com. It's called the Coach Big Pete Illinois Recruiting Watch List. You'll see it on deepdishfootball.com. If you like my work, feel free to leave a tip. Follow Coach Big Pete and Deep Dish Football on Twitter, Facebook, and Instagram. Thank you so much. The next video will be about the offensive line. Thank you so much and have a lovely day.